All right, this is your man, Sir-Earl, coming at you. Today is Friday at 12:45 in the afternoon. If some smart ass want to ask why do I have a hoodie on, because I can. That's what that is. I'm trying to get this done early. I have a very busy weekend coming ahead. I'm still finishing up shooting the videos and everything for the new YouTube channel for the exercise portion of Ratio 1 to 1, as well as updating my websites and a whole bunch of different stuff. Balancing the checkbook, setting the budget, doing all kinds of stuff. So I got a lot of work to do. So today I had a little bit of time. My next client come in about an hour, so I figured I'd get this out the way so I don't have to worry about it over the weekend. So, and then actually today I was posting on my Instagram and I got a message from a guy, I don't know who the hell he was. And then I was listening to one of the favorite motivational speakers that I like to listen to, a guy named Ed Mylett. And Ed, last name Mylett, Mylett. He's really good speaker. And his comments were sort of along the lines of what the guy that had hit me on my social media was saying, and what I hear a lot from my clients. And so I felt, hey, that's a subject I should address. So that's what gave me the urge. Like I tell everybody, it's like my podcasts they're never pre-recorded. They're never from a script. You've never seen me holding a notebook. Everything that I speak is straight from the heart. And the thing that has to hit me for me to discover what I'm gonna be talking about. I try to talk about relevant subjects that people will understand, and without being redundant. It's like when people know a fitness trainer has a podcast, they think all he's gonna talk about is fitness. Well, I'm a person that has lived a long life, experienced and saw a lot of things, so I try to address issues as about life as well as fitness. So today, his question from one of the people that he has a podcast also. So one of the questions from one of his podcast people, or actually said it was his lawyer, that asked him. But one of the questions that I've received, and a lot of questions that I receive from our clients, and that is, you always seem positive and motivated. What is it that keeps you so positive and motivated? I had a client tell me, you and GA, y'all were just born with something special, something that makes you want to go work out. Of course, she was fat, out of shape. But people assume we have something different than they have because we have built a consistent regiment within the gym. And the thing is that that you have to understand, motivation is a temporary emotion. Anytime you are supposed to do something, and monitor, the first thing that you do, monitor your language, okay? And if the first thing come out your mouth is I don't feel is an emotion. It's telling you right there, I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like eating right. Those are things that are, you're doing things from an emotional state. I guarantee you, I had asked GA, because she prepares all my meals, and I eat 6-7 meals a day plus hers. So I said, man, you must like cooking. She said, no, I actually don't, but it's something that I have to do. When I will bet you when say a lady decides to clean up her house, she's not motivated to clean up her house. She know her house is dirty, and according to her house is dirty, and it's something that she has to do. Has nothing to do with motivation. Okay, That's the same thing with your goals. That's the same thing with your dreams. That's the same thing with your fitness. It's the same thing with your life. Um, Motivation is not the important key. It's discipline. Um, there are a lot of days you have to remember. I have been working out in a gym setting, working and working out in a gym setting for over 30 years. Um, are there days I don't feel like working out? Hell yeah, it's a lot of them. But the bottom line is it's a lifestyle that I chose, so I don't really have a choice. I don't have to feel like it or not. It has to get done. Um, we went home the other day, and my last meal of the night, I was scheduled to eat some salmon and broccoli. Okay, and she asked me, what do you want to eat? Well, what I really want to eat is a McRib from fucking McDonald's. That's what I really want. What I have to eat in order to look and be where I want to be at, I have to eat this salmon and this broccoli. Um, Life is not decided by motivation. Life is decided, life, fitness, changes, things like that. They're decided by discipline. You do what you have to do. We live in a world of cause and effect, and we're all given a choice. We're given free will. Um, when you eat like crap, or you decide to not go to the gym, or you get out of shape, or whatever it may be, those are choices you're making. And you think about it, it is, people, the pandemic, I was stuck at home. Okay, so the pandemic made you eat all that shit you was eating. No, you decided to eat that. Okay, you were hungry. You could have just as easily got something healthy and nutritious and ate it, but that ain't what you feel like eating. You feel like eating the garbage that you want to eat. But people blame it on everything they want to, when the bottom line is you always have a choice in the matter. You can always choose to do right, or you can choose to do wrong, and that's in anything. You don't wait for motivation. Motivation is temporary. When it comes, great. Hey, live it. But if you are scheduled, like let's say you got to go to work 5 days a week, okay, or 6 days a week, or whatever you work, you're not motivated 5 or 6 days a week to go to work. You have to go to work, or else you're going to get fired. So it's the discipline. As you're getting up saying, I don't feel like it, you're still taking your shower, you're still brushing your teeth, you're still getting your clothes together, you're still getting in your car, you're still driving to work, even though you're not motivated, because you have to be there. That's discipline. Okay, you have to take, in order to achieve any goal, whether it be physically, financially, mentally, whether you want to go back to school, whether you want to learn more, no matter what it is, you have to develop discipline and stop waiting on motivation. Motivation is a temporary, fleeting emotion. It comes and it goes. So if you're waiting on motivation, you're never going to get anything done. And it's probably why I've been in this business so long, is that, this time of the year, January 1st, everybody will be motivated to work out. So the gym membership skyrockets. People, I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to do it this year. I'm motivated. I'm going to do it. A week later, 2 weeks later, they're not motivated anymore. So now what? They quit. You know what I mean? Whereas if you were disciplined, you would say, hey, you know what? I'm going to start this journey. I'm going to complete this journey. And the days that I don't feel like going, I'm going to go anyway. That's discipline. Motivation in anything, if you're trying to depend completely on motivation, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. It'll happen with discipline, but it will never happen with motivation, because out of 7 days, let's say if you're motivated one, that's the only day that you do something, right? If you're going by motivation. But if you're disciplined, you're going to do it every day that you're supposed to do it. So when it comes to terms of working hard. I get that. I get that a lot. Whereas, man, you work so hard, it must be something in you. No, I just want to. I want to be financially freedom. I want to make a lot of money, and I understand. I've been given the tool to do that by owning my own business, but I've outlasted a lot of people in this business because when you're on vacation, I work. When you're at home, I work. When you're watching TV, I work. When you're fucking off, waiting on emotion, waiting on motivation to do something, I'm working. My only thing that have made me last longer than everybody else that I know, whether it be in bodybuilding, whether it be in personal training, it has been that I have discipline. I know what I have to get done, and I just do. And no one wants to hear a grown-ass 255-pound man whining. Get up and do what the hell you're supposed to do. That goes for guys, that goes for women, that goes for kids, dogs, cats, whatever. Get up, do what the hell you're supposed to do. Don't complain about it, and go in and kill it. No matter what it is. So it was interesting that, like I said, I was listening to the motivational speaker, Ed Millett, and he was saying the same thing because it had already been kind of going through my mind, because we always get clients asking, oh, you and GA must always be motivated to work out. That is the furthest thing from the truth. You have to understand, we're in this gym from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. The last thing you want to see when you ain't got to be here is working out. But I come up on Sundays to work out because there's no clients here. We go to different gyms and train there just to get a different feel. So it's every scheduled day that I am supposed to work out, I work out. You know what I mean? Unless it's just something drastic that I can't get to it. Pretty much for 30 years, I've built a very consistent pace of working out built on discipline, not built on motivation. So all these people this year, January 1st, will be motivated to get a gym membership. Helps me out, helps all the other gym owners out, because we get this big flock of money. 2 weeks later, the gym was just as empty as it was before. So if you want to see a change in everything you do, it's two things you need to do. If you want to see a change in your life, physically, financially, spiritually, mentally, whatever it is, there's two things you need to do. You need to create habits that brings that about, and you need to be disciplined and consistent with whatever it is you decide to do. If you say, hey, I'm going to save money, you have to create habits of saving money, meaning one of your first habits got to be, I ain't spending every damn thing I make. I'm going to, every week or every 2 weeks when I get paid, I'm going to put this in a savings account with no matter what, I'm going to put this in there. If it's working out, no matter what, you're going to go to the gym. You're going to get your workout in. You're going to eat healthy. No matter what, let's quit making up all these goddamn excuses. Every time I talk to somebody, it's a fucking excuse. Oh, everybody walking around thinking this guy or this girl that has what you wish you had, but you don't have it, oh, they must have something special. They ain't got nothing special. They just made a choice to be disciplined in obtaining their goals, and you made a choice to not give a fuck, waiting on motivation, thinking that that's going to fix all your problems. And it didn't last year when you made this resolution. It ain't this year when you make this resolution. Until you change, nothing will ever change. So change how you go about achieving your goals. Be disciplined, be consistent, and quit believing somebody has something more than you. God bestowed something special on them. That's why they work out consistently. No, we work out consistently because we don't want to be a fat fuck when we look in the mirror. That's why we work out consistently. We want that look. And I've been doing this for a long time. And everyone that comes through my door, they want to look better. Everybody want to look better. You don't meet nobody that don't want a better look. I know some of the greatest physiques in the world, and they want to be better. The secret is, the key is, are you willing to put in the work of discipline and consistency that it takes to be better? That's where people fall short. That's why people look for shortcuts. That's why they look for gimmicks, because they're not willing to put the work into what will get them to where they want to be. No matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, if you ever set goals for trying to achieve something in life, you're going to have discipline, consistency, and focus. If you don't, it ain't going to happen for you. So that's my podcast for today. And until next week, like I said, I'm trying to get this thing up early on Friday or Saturday. So until next week, this is your man, Sir-Earl, his royal badness, him, Mr. Talkative, all those acclimates. Until next week, your man, I'm checking out of here. Peace out.